The road. Everybody tell me.
Not yet to attack you.
No, but we're at a point now. One of the things is very difficult to explain to the electorate who have been suffering, as you have said, from 1994 with these roads, is that for a period in our development, the economy was not performing.
Agreed.
The government did not run the economy, and world affairs impacted in such a way that it generated revenue so we could fix the roads. What we ended up doing was borrowing. Now, every time you borrow, you have to pay interest. So the following year, right, the money that you generated, you have to take a portion of it to pay down the loan. So you have less. So we reached a point where we ended up owing more.
So what stage in terms of
So where we are now is that our debt to what we produce has fallen dramatically. We've cut that in half. So
okay,
our
so
debt is
that
68.
from 140
From about 130
to down to
68%.
So at what level can we see it be
You're seeing it now.
reflected?
So we are just now at the point where we can make sustained allocations towards our roads. So you would notice that we have two major programs separate and apart from the developments that we have for the highways. So we have launched the Spark program, which is a $45 billion program, where each constituency will get 10 roads, and then we have the REACH program. So then you have 10 roads. I don't know the roads that was selected for this constituency. I don't know if the road you're saying is one of them.
It's Penance Circle, it's
Cupid Road, yes.
So you will remember that name because you remember the connection point. Cupid, the Colonel Road, the famous Morgan's Pass Road. So what is happening that we heard from the National Work Agency last week is that come June they will be starting somewhere.
Yes, you're frustrated and I understand that, but the way in which it gets done, citizens have to be in the know because they could make wrong decisions out of frustration, right? And they have made wrong decisions before, and you know the consequences have, because look, citizens believe that, all right, I'm going to change MP, I'm going to change the government, and that is going to somehow change the circumstances. What changed the circumstances is if the government is able to manage the economy that delivers the resources. The road doesn't just materialize out of sky. The asphalt don't just appear and drop. You have to be able to purchase it. Right, and what we want is for the public to appreciate that for the first time in over 40 years there is a government that has run the economy in such a way that creates the resources. If you look across the country, which is, I made a perfect example of it. So I'm coming from somewhere where the concern wasn't road, the concern was water.
Yes.
But the complaint was, we don't have any water. Now when you just hear that alone, that gets broadcasted. Everybody else is listening, say, we don't have no water. But I come to this community.
Yeah, I understand.
And this community has water, so much that it is breaking the pipe. Right? But nobody's saying, I have water.
maybe
So the point, but what I'm saying is that, yes, so there is an information gap about what is happening in the country. So there are many communities whose roads are being improved, they are getting water, things are improving. It can't happen like this overnight.
We don't expect.
Precisely. But we need progress. Right. So the progress is, how you judge the progress is, does the government have the capability to keep the revenue streams going so that the programs year after year deliver?
Okay.
And that's it. And so if you look at this government, we have been the one to run the economy, to deliver the revenue stream so that year after year, week after week, we are delivering the program. That's it.
Okay.
And that's what they need to understand.